Hello guys, si Keshan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 891 ng laro tayo ng Wildermyth. So tuloy na natin yung game natin, yung tuloy natin yung campaign natin, yung Eluna and the Moth. Okay, nung huling episode guys, nag-save tayo start ng combat. So teka. Set ko lang ulit yung timer natin, so all heroes plus 1 armor tsaka warding, tapos heroes plus 1 speed. Go. Ang dami nila ha. Hindi patas na laban yan. Kill all enemies lang naman, pero ang dami pa rin nila. Hindi patas yan. Dali, teka. Kung magagamit mo yung cone of fire, sige. Makakatulong yan, teka. Dali. Sino ibang units natin? Okay, nasa malayo. So, kalat-kalat. So, teka. Okay. Kaya mo sana i-cone of fire yan eh. Hindi tatamaan niya sa... Okay lang, sige. Ito na lang. Mas malakas yung ng cone of fire eh. Okay, go. Maabot mo ba yung Sana maabot niya. Hindi. Kung mas lapit ka konti. O dito pwede mo i-shoot. Sige, go. Ay, sayang, to cover. Pasaway. Early. Teka. Para man natin to sasugurin. Teka. Tabihan mo na lang to. Tapihan mo na lang siya, tapos guardian. Bakit tinamaan? Wala ko. Pasaway. Kamu na. Pwede ba strike? Hindi tatamaan. Sunugin mo na lang. Pasaway ka. Sunog. Come na. Change weapon. Ayan. Cancel. Okay lang. Frenzy. Dito meron eh. Yung makita ko nasan. Yung pwede ignite. Merong ibang unit, hindi ko makita kung nasan. Ayun, nandun sa ano. Lapit na sa fire. Ay, hindi kita. Hindi pala talaga kita. Wala kayong makita eh. Interfuse. Ito. Pwede ko, ano, bone lance ito. Ito na lang, splitter blast. Hindi makakalapit si Early dun eh. Cone of Fire ulit. One nga lang. Okay kayo. Sige, gibain mo na. Hindi masusugudan yung iba eh. Ay! Cancel. Pwede. Erlo. Nakakapunta ka ba doon? Hindi pwede. Tabihan mo na lang siya. Hindi rin pwede. Black, sayang. Ako. Fire. Hindi po siya sayang. One lang ang damage ng pasaway. At least poison ka na. Hindi mo ba isa eh. Ano isang weapon mo? Spear ba yun? By spear. Hindi pa rin ako isa. Okay, never mind. Ito na lang. Yung hammer mo na lang. Problema, hindi pa kalapit si Erlu eh. Pwede. Tapos Fire Lash. Crap. Erlu. Dito sa side na to, ilan lang ba? Ito na lang. Buhay pa. Mali. Mana? Para isa na lang. Jay, tulong. Sayang, di mo pa pwede tabihan eh. Tabihan mo na sana para deaths na eh. Guardian. Pwede mo na ba sunugin? O, pwede. Kaso minor damage lang. Teka, Jay, ikaw na. Ay, di mo abot. Pasaway. Erlu, abot mo ba? Hey boy, nice. Tigla tayo madisgrasya ng konti. Anak ko natin. Star Slate Brooch boarding. Signer. Throwing net. Hindi ko kailangan yan. Return to life. Familiar faces float from the shadows where they hide. They're changed, grimy, hollow-eyed. They stare. But they are muddy village folk, and they are alive. We came as quickly as we could with our limited knowledge. Erlu addresses them. Wish we could kill those monsters twice. Come on, you lot. Can help whoever can't climb. Searching out human faces, they find just 32 of the lost, but they're survivors. They clamber from the nests of rotting vegetation that have presumably been provided for them. Cynthia, you're... Here you are, found some more. No one go too far, too quick. It's still the swamp. It'll take days of warm coaxing to crack the cold trauma that's frozen their faces grim. But it's a brave start. You'll be okay, Elsie. Your parents will be glad to see you. I'm just worried about my big sister. I think that she died. Your sister's Iluna, right? She and I had classes together. Sometimes. That's her. They took her away, like the others, but she never took her up the tunnel. Took her up the tunnel? No, it was like a door made out of spider string. It was like they wove it, kind of. In the air, it appeared, and it went somewhere else. I don't know, but they took people through, one by one. Everyone seemed to want to go. Mga mind control. Sounds like the glimmers, like what the Mothman said. Think that's what it must have been. They called it the door, Eluna and the older kids. People go through, and they'd come back once time had passed. And except they'd look like monsters then, and they wouldn't talk. Ay, yung mga yung mga half per people, yung mga parang mutated. What did you expect them to say? But Eluna was the last one taken. She's been gone a lot longer than the others and never came back. So anyway, I'm pretty sure she died. I mean, I hope she didn't. But then I also think it might be better if she did, because she would want... I understand. It's alright. We'll go back and look again once you're safe. Yeah, alright. They reached the edge of the wood marsh. The musical yipe of a wild fox greeted them, echoing in the wind. Milk-cold sunshine coats the world. It smells so good all of a sudden, doesn't it? She'd ask me to say thank you. We tried to escape, me and Eluna. We did try, but they caught us. Thank you for coming to get me. You proved my sister right. They trekked towards home. Later searches only stirred the bones. If something called a glimmer scene exists here, it seems beyond human access. No sign of the girl's sister appears. Okay. 3 legacy points. Townsfolk rescued 32. Plus 3 legacy points. 1 of 4 rewards earned. 1 of 4? So tapos na yung chapter na ulit. 3 chapter na lang. Kahit sa pinakakonti natin. Ito yung save task. 4 years of peace lang. Pero yung mga, okay lang. Ang kailangan talagang malakas dito yung mga pixel dahil sila kalaban natin. During the years of peace, seasons passed slow in the town of Muddy Village. 4 years lang naman eh. Hurtful reminders were everywhere. Empty homes, grave for missing bodies, classrooms full of ghosts. But human resilience is remarkable. Our great gift for smiling at the simple heat of sunlight will bless whatever's left to count. Early noticed that the marketplace at Muddy Village had fallen into disrepair during all the conflict. So he passed the summer helping to rebuild it. Cynthia was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. She would watch them stalk birds in the mornings and eventually reach the conclusion cats are terrifying. Chalmer added a new addition onto his house. He put a sturdy table in the center of it and always found excuses to have friends for dinner. One of my one of one of Muddy Crack Tannery's first challenges was when J Mix asked them to tan the hide of a buffalo twice as large as anyone had ever seen. How did you? Listen, I've got a lady to impress. Can you tan it or not? Luan and Nestor enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Ano ba yan? Dapat i-early na eh. Luan would sometimes try to capture their reminiscence in verse, but had trouble coming up with rhymes for Trixel. Talaga naman eh. Paano ako mag-rhyme nun? The town rarely slept before midnight. They told me if I should check on you. They told me I should check on you. I said you were fine. Hard not to spot the missing faces at any table I sit down at. So that's all. Starlight mirrored lamplight, and the vigils seldom slacked. Okay, transformation. Wooden leg na naman yan. Plus armor pero babagal siya. Okay lang. Okay, go. Fire leg naman yung isa. Maganda sana kung arm eh. Para dalawang arm. Okay lang. Okay, pwede tayo mag-upgrade ng gear. Kaya lang, ilan lang. So, yung magkapatid, upgrade natin yung mga weapon nila. So, ikaw, kailangan mo ng 3 staff. I-level 2 natin. 1, 4, 5. Spell threads. Kulang. Okay, so si Jomer na lang muna. Yung spoon niya kailangan maging fire. Gawin nating fire. Meron ba tayong fire? Yun ang tanong. Wala pa yata tayong fire. Wala pang fire wand. Wala pa tayong fire wand. Kailangan natin ng fire elemental pag naka-encounter tayo. So, ito na lang muna. Huwag na lang muna natin pakialaman. Yung sword niya, gawin natin fire sword. Meron din pa. Wala rin tayong fire sword. Wala rin pala. Ang dami pala natin kulang. Wag na lang muna. Palitan natin yung ano nila. Yung armor. Three and 2. O, pwede. At least ano natin yung gear nila. Yung armor. Sige, go. Craft. Pati siya. Ay! Three and 2 fabrics. Pwede. Okay. Ay! Nagkakamali kong pindot. Seven hides. Ano pa yung hide natin? Sakto, mauubos. Wag na. Wag na lang. Si Jay. Ano ba yan? Nagkakamali kong pindot. Ano ba? Naka-brawl guard din siya. So, okay lang. Itong mga itong mga rangers natin. Ay, mauubos. Mauubos. Hindi pwede. Ikaw. Hindi, mas kailangan ko tong isa. Isang klase. Hindi, sige. Okay lang. Wala naman tayo pakikialaman. So, okay na yun. Weapons, KJ. Artifact pa man din yung weapon niya. At least level 2 ko man lang. Okay, wag na lang. Next time na lang. Pagka may gear muna. Wag na. There's wisdom that survives from grandmother times. Never trust a dream you dream in moonlight. Take care if you lie under the Windows cast. Even gaps are slender as moonbeams, will admit a skilled weaver's needle. It's black here, in the dark between book and shelf. But oh, ano yung nakikita niya? Trillium moon. You don't seem real. Pow, Flitch. Ease up. I'm only saying so. But I'm out on the ocean behind the bookcase. Jummer won't believe I found it. Wonder if he'd be mad if I woke him. Depends what kind of dream he's having, I guess. Oh, hey. There's someone out jumping on the waves. Watch out, that's danger. The figure falls through a hole in the shifting waters. That's dangerous, I tried to say. Am I the only one who can do something? The ship certainly won't help. She's strictly a ruminating animal. So Cynthia hops over the woolly misted sea. Drips limb by limb into darkness. And now she's inside the shadowy cell, where odorless lamps emit little more than haze. Who are you? I was having the dream. Is that Cynthia? Cynthia Miguel? Cynthia suddenly recognizes this young woman. Eluna Arrow, right? How vivid this seems. It's like I'm seeing you again. You are... How'd you get here? Do they know? Well, you're in my dream. Dream, you keep saying. You're dreaming. If you're not one of their tricks, if you're really Cynthia Miguel, maybe you got here through dreaming. Do you know what happened to my little sister? Elsie? We found her. She's safe. She's safe? If any of us are. This feels too real. What are we meant to be? Somewhere else. Those bug things brought me through their world and ours. There's this won't make sense, but it's like a... From beyond the dim door, a drone enters the room. Distant light grows. The noise vibrates in every unfirm stone. Trouble? Cynthia, if you can leave here, you need to do it. They're going to find you, and I don't know if how do we save you? We'll come and get you out. Actually, what we need is to find another one of those glimmers, right? They'll sense a threat, and you won't ever get close. My sister's strong. Tell her Can you be sure they detect us? Well, the longer I've been here, the more it seems they have some other perception. A sense attuned to the forces inside things. Their essences, or whatever you call it. A group of you would be like thunder to them. You'd be throwing your lives away. For a person who's been gone so long, I can barely remember Elsie's face. I'll come alone then. The dream begins to fade. Cynthia wakes from her wandering sleep. She holds a clear idea in her mind, like a kernel of light that can draw her over the hills to where she must go. Several days pass before she's missed. Her trail's easy enough to follow. Her note wasn't chasing a dream of a girl who's been missing for how long. Could be a weird joke, I suppose. I don't know, but it feels a little like 4 years ago. So ayan, next chapter na tayo. So chapter 3, follow Cynthia. Saan siya nagpunta? Yan ang tanong. So dito, okay. Recruit opportunity, pero hindi na kailangan. So teka, ilang minutes na lang pa yung timer natin. O mahaba-haba pa. So sige. Okay. Sige, Earl, sunduin niyo yung isa. Okay. Si Earl tsaka si kayo. Kayong dalawa. Tapos yung natitirang tatlo, mag-proceed na tayo dito muna sa baba. Okay, go. Okay. Kukuha ulit ako sa legacy para mas ano na yung characters develop na. So kuha tayo ulit na isa pang sana meron akong gustong makuha pero sana i-offer. Sige, pwede lang. Siya na lang, sige. Pwede rin naman eh. Pwede rin to, kaya lang hintay ko pa yung kasama niya eh. Hintay ko pa si Galo eh. So, ito na lang, si Ricky na lang. Anong skill? Choose one. Protector. Paladin. For legacy points. Okay. I should warn you, most people think they know how they react to battle, but really they have no idea. Noong una si nagsasabi nun, si Cynthia, you don't say. Yung huling campaign magkakasama kayo eh. Okay. Okay, prepare is here. So, ilan ang strength nila dito? 6. Sige, magpatrol muna kayo habang inaano nila habang kinukuha nila si Ricky. Okay, at least 3 versus 5, pwede na yan. Medyo patas na yan. At least isang team of 3 classes. So, ano yun? All the sweltering stars. Our stars climb high tonight. Oh, are those ones ours? Always climbing around our little stars. It's a good omen. You believe in omens, Joma? You start to spend enough time alone. You start having conversations with existence. Omens, signs, fortune. There's as much out there as you're willing to find, maybe. Used to be a rhyme about blue jays and beautiful strangers, but I forgot the... Ayun yung star. So, ano gagawin natin? Reminds me of... Can I still remember the story? 24%, 28%, 54%. Is this your sign, my guardians, my guides? Maybe I do wonder. Does he see something I don't? Ito na lang, 54 highest probability eh. I guess the nice thing about seeing signs would be, it's like knowing the enemy's next card in a game of bees and buzzards. Helps you bet big or back off. A coolness falls over them, a silence of 100 winks. Thing is though, to risk anything on an ill-read omen on misplaced faith, can't you lose a lot? Believing too fully, we'll never see that comet again, sayang. It's a conversation Jamings will return to often in his head. It'll only ever leave him with more and finer doubts, but it'll lend him vigor at times that pondering and it'll lend him vigor at times that pondering and soup stew. On those days might expect capless rain. A little doubt can feel like sunlight. Nadagdagan siya at least ng health. Kaya lang sayang yun eh. Item yun eh. Pag sinerte ka eh. All heroes stand chance double. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 nga. Ito problema dyan. Jay, ikaw muna. Banata mo na yan. Ang laki niyan eh. Ano bang weapon gamit mo? Okay, nice. Tama. Tabi kay Jay. Pareho lang eh. Okay, ikaw muna. Si Jay muna. Fire. Hindi abot yung isa, sayang. Hindi pa pwede gumalaw si problema si Jay, medyo bugbog na. Teka, pwede ka ba umatras? At least isa na lang siya, so at least pwede ka nang kumilos, so sige, go. Tapos nice, level up si Jay. Upgrade natin yung paladin niya, although kailangan ko nitong heroism eh. Unahin ko naman ako nito. Frost swipe. Ay! Wag. Cancel. May element yung weapon niya eh. Tanggalin natin yung great axe mo. Kaya alam, mas maganda yung axe eh. Ano ko na lang, salvage ko na lang kahit sayang. Timer. Teka lang. Pwede tanggalin yung spoon niya. Dapat kung nakuha ko na siya kay Ricky dapat eh. Sayang. Never mind. Salvage na lang. End na lang natin to. Teka. Okay. End na natin dito guys. So, teka. Save mo na. natin. Teka lang. Okay guys, kaya Sean Velasco signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.